Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Mendoza Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Enderal. In the last episode we went and visited with Jaspar up in the watchtower. Also, we got this special shard that's supposed to prevent the red madness from affecting us, or at least somewhat protect us, hopefully. And from there we have gotten to here. And this is where I ended the last episode, and this is where I'm starting the next episode, talking to this guy, which usually has a lot to say. So let's go ahead and jump on into this.
This feeling just now, that was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Before I do this, I did forget to mention, if you are new around here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you already have, go ahead and ring the bell. And once you do that, you'll see the content regularly come out, and it'll hit your news feed. And if you do decide to check the bell, it'll give you notifications on when I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. So now let's continue on with this. Yes, the fragments will be distributed among the keepers tonight.
Very well. That only leaves us with Pegast's excavation. Are you ready?
I am. What is this about?
I'll make it short. We assume that in the last cycle, the Pyreans worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the cleansing. An old artifact which they tried to put back together.
A machine? How can a machine help us against the cleansing?
Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. It functions in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, almost like a cosmic force. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. As I said, the Pyreans didn't invent this machine. They merely reconstructed it from old plans they found somewhere. And if they thought this idea was worth pursuing, we should at least look into it. Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the Dilgar, one of the ruling castes in the Pyrean era. She assumes that we might find hints about this machine there, or maybe even a prototype. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe your gift can reveal things normal eyes can't see.
What leads you to believe that this machine, whatever it is, might actually help us? It didn't save the Pyreans. I'm gonna do this one first. What is the difference between the Dulgar, the Dialgar, and the Ishian? I can't pronounce these words. I'm not good at foreign words, I'm gonna call it.
They were the two different castes who ruled the Pyrean realm. Officially, they were servants of their highest being, the deity all of Pyrea worshipped, but everyone knew that it was the castes who had the power. And while the Ishian valued tradition, the Dilgar valued progress, which, as you can imagine, led to differences between the two, to say the least. They were the light-born of the Pyrean era, you could say.
Okay, and now I'm going to ask what leads you to believe that this machine can actually help us.
Yes, because they never had a chance to finish it. The Pyrean realm was in a constant state of war shortly before the cleansing, just like Vin has been for the past few years. And even if the machine does not work, any knowledge we can get from their struggle against the cycle is crucial.
Alright then, how do I get to this ruin? I can't pronounce that at all. I don't know how to pronounce that accent. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So, let's continue. I'm rambling now.
It's in a remote section of the Heartland. Keeper Sakaresh will accompany you there and show you the way. Good luck.
Awesome! That actually was fairly short. Probably could have done that in the last episode. That's okay. It did take about 5 minutes, so would have probably put us a little bit over. Are you?
Hello.
You're the novice. Keeper. Am I supposed to... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and...
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you guys are completely in my way. Can I actually talk to you?
Have you heard?
Nope.
Apparently the Blue
Well,
Islands
I don't really care.
Coalition
Sorry,
sent
I didn't mean to
emissary
click on you.
Enderal.
You're talking too much.
Despite
Thank you.
the wars.
I talk too much as well.
They are bold.
Oh.
Gotta give 'em
Oh, I didn't even realize that was your last name.
Ah, there you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Shall we go?
Yeah, but there's one thing I wanted to ask you. Is there a reason why the Grandmaster is sending the two of us on this mission?
Why do you ask? Does it bother you?
No, it's just we're both new to the Order, and this mission seems like a big responsibility.
Yes, that's true. To answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am accompanying you because we both did the trial together, but as to why you are assigned to such a crucial mission is beyond me. It seems the Grandmaster really does believe in your role as a prophet, whatever that may mean. But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough. Let's go then. Do you know the way?
Yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the Northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and exit this location. She's running, which is good because no one else in this game decides to run. I believe the signpost in this area is, hey, look at that. Inedible beer. Well, never mind. I believe the signpost is up over here. I've been to it a couple times now. I am starting to get the lay of the land, too, in Ark. It's fairly complicated, but if you use the signpost for travel, it makes it so much easier. You just have to remember where the signpost is in each location. So, where am I going? I am going the western quarter, or... She said Myriad Tower, and that's the only one that I know where it is. So, I am gonna go ahead and go there. So, yeah. Woo. Nice. See, look at that. Loading screens are so much faster. I am gonna leave that one in. I did stop talking for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it.
Walk blessed.
Citizen!
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Neramis, aren't you? The Outlander.
How do you know?
Well, let's put it this way. I have a pair of eyes here and there, and it's always good to know who comes into this city and when they do so.
Fair enough. Huh. And what do you want from me exactly?
Help. You're an unfamiliar face, and this is just what I need. Let me make it short. I'm a businessman, and my specialties are the liquid pleasures. Beer, to call a child by its name. In Ark, most inns only pour 2 drinks. On the one hand, my beer. On the other hand, Rivervale Ale. Dalsarker honey wine is what they like to call that swill. Now, the thing is, the Riverville Brewery and I have a deal going. And unfortunately, the new vine dresser respects that deal as much as the Rolata respect the righteous path. And this is why I want your help. I need someone to aid me in serving some retributive justice, so to speak.
And what do I get out of this?
A lot. Depending on how good you do, we can even talk about letting you in as a shareholder of my brewery. With small parts, of course. But as I said, that depends on how you do.
What do you have with the old vine dresser exactly, and how does this new one not respect it?
Now look at that. Aren't you curious? That's good. I like that.
Gotta get the information.
It's simple. 7 barrels of beer per tavern and per week from me. 7 barrels of wine from him. No tricks.
You mean you've set a limit on how much... Okay, yes. You mean you set a limit on how much beer or wine each of you can sell to the taverns each week?
Correct. That way, we maintain balance. Should an inn order more than these 7 barrels, either I or the vinery inform each other about it first. The fact is, that new vine dresser doesn't care about that deal at all. All he does is walk around saying things like how he'll grow the business, how rivalry adds spice, and other Kalian horse shit like that. And unfortunately, some people seem to fall for him. One innkeeper hasn't ordered from me for 3 weeks, and now pours only ale instead.
Fine, I'll help you. I disagree when people are disrespectful to agreements that have already been put in place. So, that's just justification. It's probably still wrong to do this. I'm gonna do it anyways because I might get a lot of money out of it. And I'm essentially a mercenary in this game. and blah, 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 blah. So, I'm gonna do it.
Wonderful. Here, this is a flask of highly concentrated vinegar. Sneak into the basement of Fat Leorin's Inn. That's one of the inns that fools talked into only buying ale. And pour that into the big mead barrel. And, I probably don't need to say this, but still, not a word to anyone. Get back to me once it's all taken care of, and we'll talk coin.
Alright, fair enough. Well, that one started, but let's go ahead and continue on with this. And it looks like it might be a little bit far, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get there. And we will come back once I am there.
Wait.
What? Yeah, it's cool. 19 minutes on the audio, 18 minutes and 50 seconds on everything else.
Yes?
There should be a mirror tower up here to the right, down there somewhere. I think it's right down there. I'm pretty sure it's right down there. So let's go ahead and go over there and see what goes on over there. Should I jump down? That's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Probably, yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. That's a very bad idea. I don't know where this Myriad Tower is. Is it this way? It doesn't look like it's this way either. I guess I should go to the map and activate that. I can't put a marker on that. So let's go ahead and go back here. So it's definitely this way, and I have no idea where I'm going. So I guess I'm gonna be running up into here. I guess I should go to the main gate and go right like I did before. And it's probably right over there in plain sight that I just can't see because the render distance is too low. So let's go find out if it's down here. What is this? Oh, they're cannons. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's cannons down over here. There's cannons over here. That's awesome. I very much appreciate the cannons. And I think I broke the game. I have like unlimited sprint. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. I just never ever run out of stamina here while I'm sprinting.
Good morning, my sir. Good to hear. Where to?
Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do at all, ladies and gentlemen. You seem like a keeper.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Could you tell me something about these creatures, the myriads?
How about myriads? What is there to tell?
Myriads.
Beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame myriads like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here at Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Okay. I don't need to really know more. I just wanted the knowledge about Enderal. I see. I know exactly how... and how exactly does the flying part work? Do the myriads know where to go?
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the myriad already knows by heart.
Fair enough. I need a flight.
Sure. Where to?
Where am I going? Northern Heartland. That's where I'm going. I messed up that, so I had to spend 50 in order to get on this damn thing. But that is okay. Ba-dum. Alright, so let's go ahead, now that we are here, talk to this lady, and we'll see what we do after that.
There you are. Here. I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So, I'd say, let's go. You lead the way, I'll cover your back.
Alright, so on that note, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. It might be a little bit shorter than the 20 minutes, but I'm trying to keep the recordings within 20 to 25, maximum 30, around 25 though, give or take a few minutes. But, Sorry, I was
so
hearing a
quiet
honk.
here.
Anyways, on that
Before
note,
this whole
I'm going to
mess
go
with the
ahead
Red Madness the
and
bandits
say...
started, these roads
hold
were
on.
crowded with travelers, hunters, and traveling merchants. It's strange to... Yes?
I will pause that and restart this outro thing because you are interrupting me. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna end the episode here. And if you like these videos, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you dislike, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Not opposed to that either. But if you do either of those, if you want to give me some feedback down in the comments, go ahead and do so, and I will take those into account. And if you want to see more coming out regularly, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You'll get a notification in... What am I trying to say? If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification when I upload, and my upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all at noon. And with all of that said, I have been Mr. Mendoza Gaming, and peace out.